Hello everybody out there, this is the Ultimate Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta here, joining forces to bring you guys an amazing video on a game called Super Mario Sunshine. And yes, as you can see below the title, this was made in 2002, so this is a really old game. So, without further ado, let's get into the amazing adventure that dwells within this game. Let's do this, guys. So, I do want to start off by saying, personally, I love this game a lot. Like, this game made my childhood amazing. Like, I know a lot of other games, like there were Dragon Ball Z games I played, and Naruto games, and other, like, Pokemon and Mario games, but this game struck me the most somehow. I don't really know how to explain it, but somehow this just struck me the most. So, yeah, I guess I really can't explain how. Just this struck me the most, and I love this game the most. So, oh, and I accidentally pressed the A button. Oh, my bad. I wanted you guys to see the intro there, but I guess won't be able to. So, let's do this. I do apologize if the quality of the video is kind of crappy, because, you know, my recording has been messing up a bit lately, so... and I don't have great technology either, so, you know, I kind of got to work with what I have. But without further ado, actually, wait, hold on. Not further ado yet. I got to raise the count because I just started again after like the 15th time of beating this game, so we got to do a new one for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the story, shall we? So, for the storyline of this game, since a lot of people who have never played this game or have never seen gameplay of this game are probably wondering what it's going to be, I'm actually just going to leave it to the dialogue because I do have subtitles on, so you can, like, in case you can't hear it, you can read what it says. So I will leave that to that. So I'm not really gonna say it. I'll just let it go. And then, like, for most of the main dialogue and like the music, like when there's like good music in the background stuff, I will like stay silent for a moment, and then like when I'm gonna talk again, I'll say like, "All right, I'm back, guys," or something like that. Just let you guys know that I'm back, or that I'm not like gone entirely. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So a lot of people that have played this game probably agree with me, or will agree with me when I say that this is one of the best games ever made in the history of gaming. Like, this is a GameCube game, yet the graphics and everything are so, like, well created and amazing. So, and GameCube, as you guys know, is a really old console. So, yeah. So, okay, so let's see here. So, as you can see, okay, show you, like, the overall background of where I am right now. So, there you go. Okay. Let's see here. Once again, like I said in the beginning, if the quality is bad, I cannot really tell because I'm not able to look properly since I kind of gotta look both ways. So, if it is, I'll like, what I'll probably do is like look back at the video and then try and maybe get it to fix maybe if I can. Not really sure if I can, but I'll try. But yeah, so let's get the item and let's do this. So far from what I'm looking at, it looks pretty good so far. Oh, so, you know, it looks like it gets darker and brighter sometimes, but it looks pretty good so far. Everything's readable, visually alright. So, let's see here, okay. So he's scanning me right now. And I love, like, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but like in the very like left, in the left corner, bottom left corner, I love how they put like original gameplay, like the older ones, like of Mario 6, like Super Mario 64, and like the Super Mario World, you know, like the very first Super Mario World. So I'm actually gonna stay silent now so that you guys can hear the instructions. So I'll see you in a minute.
If you press the R button all the way down, you can stop and shoot. You can then use the control stick to aim in any direction. Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle. You can then press the R button to hover in the air for a short time. If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed. To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the R button. Instructions complete. Proceed.
Alright, so there are the instruction guys, and oh, I'm back. I know I say that, but whatever. Yeah, so those are the instructions. I'm gonna press no because you guys were able to see it properly. And oh, another thing. This is an old game, so sometimes it does do that. So hold on, let me fix it real quick. So yeah, let me just give it a second to fix it. Yeah, no, yeah. So fix it. It's got all I gotta do is just like move it a little bit, and then put it back in like that, and then yeah, see, reading disc, and then it should be all good. So yeah, I do apologize for this inconvenience. I know this is probably eating up your guys' time, but as you can see, yep, fixes it perfectly. So yeah, this may happen sometimes because, like I said, I've said before, it's an old game, so you know, it's like old technology. It may rust up a little bit, but nope, just give it a good clean, and it's all good. So yeah, let's do this. So. Don't want to touch the slime, because if you do, like, it will start to hurt you at some point, so you don't want to do that. So. And, I will let you guys know, I have had this game for, like, ever since I was 6-7 years old, so, yeah, it's like, fairly ancient. I've had this for, like, almost, 10 years now. Yeah, I've had it for 10 years now, actually. So, yeah. Let me first clean up everything, and, oh, what the... Okay, there we go. I was wondering why the hell he's not coming up yet. So we gotta clean him up, and I'm actually not gonna talk to him because when you talk to this guy, he starts being a douche to you, like saying, "Oh, it's just your fault" and all that stuff. So like he's like thanks, but then it's like, "Oh wait, you're the one who did this to me. Why am I thanking you?" So it's like, yeah. And in case you guys are probably wondering what I'm talking about when I say like this is your fault, you guys will see that in a second. And you see what I mean in a second after I beat this, and then we'll get to the next phase. So, yeah, I'm going to send right here, and, yeah. Okay, so, there it is. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it is not a star. Letting you all know right now, it is not a star. It is something, I will not say the name of it yet, because they will say it later, but... all I'm telling you is it's not a star. Some people think it's a weird looking star, but it's not a star at all. So, you guys will see what it is in a second. So, this dialogue right now, not too important. So, I'll still be talking for a little bit, but the dialogue after this, I will stay silent so that you guys can know the backstory of this whole thing. So, yeah. Okay, so now... I will be silent for a little bit because you're going to be talking about the backstory, so I will see you guys in a little bit.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing Fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert Shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection! Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a Shine Sprite. Shine Sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine Sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak, and you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve the situation.
Alright, and I am back, guys. So, as you guys just heard, yes, that is the backstory for this game. So, yeah. So, as you can see, yep, I am being framed as a criminal. So, I have to basically repent on the misfortunes that someone else has caused in the shape of me, basically. So, yeah. So, there we go. So, like I said at the beginning of the video, sometimes I will be silent, so, yeah, to let you guys appreciate the awesomeness of this game. Oh, okay, didn't mean to do that. There we go. He goes off running dreams. Or running. Either one. Oh, a fruit came out of that thin air. Now, some of this ink I cannot actually get rid of because, like, as you can see, it'll just regenerate back. So, some like the really close goo I cannot get rid of. Let's get this out of the way. Oh, someone's trying to attack me. Alright, so let's go on. And there we go, guys. Now, for this, you can literally go anywhere you want. Like, I can go far away as I can, and I'll still literally end up right there in front of the thing as the statue is emerging.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
And there he is. And now, there's a kidnapping. Stop the criminal in his tracks. That we will do. Oh, and this guy's sinking. Yep, they're sinking already. So you gotta zap them with water to a good amount and see it. Now, I'll let you know, guys, you do have to catch them multiple times. But the first time is always easier. So let me actually get these guys out of the thing first. Alright, so pretty much you just have to get there. And you can't be too far because then he starts going loony on you and then just stands there like an idiot. So pretty much just gotta go there, wait for him to do that, and then... Now, I can feel my energy slowly splitting apart right now, so I will only have time to do one level on this stage, on this world, so... Yeah, unfortunately, I know the fusion, I wish it could last longer, but it appears that it's starting to wear off, so... It looks like I'll only be able to get one level of this stage in. So, let's make the most of it, I guess. So, alright. Let's get there. So, right now I'll actually be silent for a little bit to let you guys appreciate the music. So, I'll see you guys in a bit. And actually, one more thing before I go. Up there, as you can see, there is someone up there. You guys will see in the second stage, though. Probably in the next video, though, since I do not have... Since my energy may not last much longer. So, yeah. And one slight more thing before I go. Blue coins. Those are something you get from those. There are other ones you can get them from, but there are other ways of getting them. But yeah, these are mostly the ways you get them. Alright. That is the last thing, and now I'll for real see you guys later.